Alright guys, welcome back to Strange Shipment. I've kind of avoided this one because I'm like, it's I'm not gonna say, you know, like at first I was like, wow, this is really freaky and stuff, but now it's just more like kind of frustrating because it's just like there's so many different ways to go, and I'm like, where do I go? It's not really giving me... Yeah, it says to find a lantern. And here's another thing I was going to tell you. That's the night song. Alright, so when I first started this up, apparently the developer did something to where it fills your lantern. See, look. It says, lucky you, full oil. Well, there's a problem with that, buddy. There's no lantern. It's not doing me any good. And I was talking to my friend Peter Spalos, and he was playing this, and I guess he went like 3 or 4 different directions. And like, you can literally just go pretty much anywhere you want. And he ran around trying to find this fucking thing, trying to find a lantern, and could not do it. And I think I'd been in... Was this where I was just at? See, it's very... The build is somewhat kind of convoluted, even though it's big. But that's just it. It's so large that it's really, really hard to figure out where... Oh shit. Okay, good. Where you been, where you haven't. And I find myself like looking through absolutely everything. So to me, when stuff like this happens, there's a frustration level that hits, and you're just kind of like just wandering around. Where do I go? What do I do next? Am I doing something wrong? Did I miss it somewhere? It tells me I gotta find a lantern. Where the fuck is it? I've looked and looked and looked and nothing. I could use a light source. You're damn right I could. But where is it? You in here? Probably not. So when that happens, when you get a lot of frustration going on in anything, well, goodbye. Wow, he sure did show up quick. You gonna kill me? Probably. Wow. Okay then. I couldn't even finish what I was talking about. But see, here's what I'm saying. I'm like, normally I'd be freaking out right now, but I'm not, because I'm frustrated on where I'm supposed to go. There's no real direction. And I'm trying to find a lantern. That even says right here. Okay, yeah, shut up, you dumb grunt. I have to find a lantern or something. I would definitely use a light source. But he says, or something. So am I gonna find a lantern? You gave me these. You know what, dude? You know, just kill me. Alright, yeah, one more smack. That'll do it. There you go. Oh, maybe one more. Come on, one more. Boom. Bam. What? I'm still alive? How am I still alive? There we go. Next time, be swifter. Next time, be swifter. Okay, then. I'll remember that. Is he still around? Seriously, is he still around? My sanity's shot. That did not come back, which is really odd. Why am I opening up a sequence after death with my sanity completely shot? That's kind of weird. Alright. Oh, it's just a page with a key. Key is gone. What do you mean? Key's sitting right there. I was searching cellar for a whole day, it seems. Hide key here was a bright idea. But now, then I don't even remember a last day. Now I'm sure that you managed to find it. Now I know where it is. I would search every room, every corner in living rooms, and I will find it. I was thinking about this whole situation, and so I fear you're leaving me no choice. No choice for what? Nothing makes any sense. I'm kind of heartbroken a little bit because this one started out like it was going to be really, really cool. Really cool. And I'm just, now it's kind of a mess. It's just... You know, it's like, it is obvious, well, from what I can tell, I mean, I'm not a developer or anything, I don't mod, that he did put some work into it, because, like, the levels are huge, but he needs a little more experience in it, because, I mean, we have to have some sort of direction here. Just, hey, find a light source, isn't going to do it when you have, like, 4 or 5 different directions you can go. And just running around like an idiot trying to find it is... It doesn't work, man. It's like... Wait a minute. Something back there. Alright. Gee. Got some more tinder boxes. Hey, there's another one. What's this on here? Safety measures. I told you not to go into archive and even locked it. I told you to not go into archive and even locked it. It didn't even stop you from stealing my key. But that was not the most impudent act. Now then, I'm carrying my key with me all the time. You're just breaking into archive with brute force. I won't take it any longer. I know one or all of you are spies, and I don't take any chances. I rebuild archive door, and from now on, I would keep every tool in this very room locked inside. Take tools you can only from my permission. Another thing, if you're going to add this much information and reading, you need to have it proofread. Okay? Because some of this is almost absolutely just not, it's so convoluted that I don't really understand what he's saying. I don't like, you know, getting on a developer for doing something, but you know, it's a learning curve and it's a learning experience for most. I think he hasn't done very many. Maybe this is his first one. I don't know. However, you know, when people give you advice and information, I think they did that in the mod page and said, hey, do this, do this, do this. You know, they're probably, well, I don't know if they're right, but you might want to take some of their advice, you know, if it's, because this is just, it's going nowhere, and it's okay. Next to equipment storage was a note saying something about a key. I hope here something I'll find it or clues about there it could be. See this? That is so jumbled and messed up. I have no fucking idea what he said. I hope here something I hope here somewhere I'll find it or clues about there it could be. But prior to that was next to equipment storage was a note saying something about a key. It's really odd because like the first sentence is conclusive. It's like, and nothing is jumbled. It's almost like two people were writing this. Next to equipment storage was a note saying something about a key. Got it. This next line is completely just bleh. I hope here's somewhere I'll find it or clues about there it could be. I don't think it's even Google Translate. I don't know what he's saying. Is it locked? Well, how about this fucking key? Oh, it's not this key. Really? Oh my god. Well, I found a key, so this is apparently not it. You know, at this point, it's like the scare factor is lost. I'm just like... I'm so... Like, you need something to satisfy you, like some sort of progression. And you're not getting it. You're just running around in rooms that are just... completely... There's too many locations. In some ways, it almost helps to give, you know, a horror title, especially, a little bit, make it a little bit linear, not a whole bunch, so we know just what the fuck we're supposed to do. So, generally what happens when a monster shows up, this means, okay, I need to go over there. Guess what? I've been there plenty of times. Now, unless he wrote it, or whatever, that once I read that thingy, that note, that now, magically, the item I'm searching for is going to be right over there. Be it a lantern, or whatever. I want him to come here, I really do. I just... Key from lab... Should I even go there? Something in my mind screams not to do this. A key from the laboratory. Is it a key for the laboratory? It says the key from laboratory. Were we in the laboratory? I don't even know. I didn't even look on the door, even if there was a sign that even said laboratory. I don't know. But does it mean there's a key for the laboratory? Because he's not had anything proofread. Should I even go there? Because if it was a key from the laboratory, like he says, should I even go there? It didn't tell us where to go. Right? Am I right? I think I'm right. It didn't tell us where to go. It just said there was a key. Something in my mind screams not to do this. Okay, well... I don't know what to tell you, bro, because I'm just as fucking lost as you are. So yeah, when me and Peter were talking about this custom story, he was like, "Did you actually find, you know, a lantern or anything?" And I'm like, "No, sure as hell didn't." And he had searched and searched and searched. Obviously, he had gotten further than I did because I kind of gave up on this one, like I said. I'm starting to understand why I did that. I have no idea where he's at. At this point, not really caring either. Like, he could turn around the corner and just punch me in the face. So I'm guessing somehow we're supposed to go back through here. Is that what it's pointing at? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm just gonna run. Fuck it. I don't know what else to do. I'm like... Did you come from somewhere? Am I missing something? There's another door that was locked. There's all these different directions you can go. I have no fucking clue. And there's still no lantern. Oh god, just get in here. Are you in here? I don't even remember. Oh, good lord. Well, it's all red in here, but now I can't see anything. What is this? This is weird. Is it guiding me? It's like it's moving me. It's like it's controlling me for some odd reason. Alright. I will do your bidding. Kind of. I just want to see what's over here first. Can I open this door? Oh yeah? I did it! This is so weird. Okay, what are you making me do now? Oh look! Let's get more lantern oil we can't use. Can I please grab those? Not that it's gonna do me any good. And for a custom story where you lose your fucking mind every 10 seconds. Well, not 10 seconds. But you lose a lot. And he doesn't put sanity potions in here. Like, what in the fuck? So I can't control this, by the way. It's like just doing what it wants. It's kind of my triumph. How do you even dare to poison me? How do you even dare to cross my path? How do you even dare to think you're smarter than me? You're all ignorant creatures that don't even deserve to think, to have your own will. And now you're changed. Now you're obedient. I just want you to know how it feels to be poisoned. And now you're no. But I didn't do your mistake. Okay, this just got really weird. I'm not sure how much more of this I can do, guys. Honestly, I just wanted to show you that I didn't give up on it. But this is just silly. I'm like, I appreciate that this is obviously the developer tried to do some new things. And I appreciate that. I do. But he hasn't tempered it and leveled it out with, like, it's not... I have to stop. It's not, like, in a story-based game, horror especially, things need to be... you have to have some sort of direction. And things have to kind of compile to make it noteworthy, to make it scary, to give you atmosphere, ambience. The storyline, has to follow something instead of it just being random notes that just don't even make any sense. Because nothing in here is making sense to me. Am I missing something? I don't think I am. And then throwing all these lantern oils, and when you come back to play, lucky you, full oil, whatever. Yeah, that doesn't do me any good. I don't have a lantern. The fuck hell is that supposed to care? Why am I supposed to care about that? There's no lantern. I don't know, man. I had some high hopes for this when I first started playing it. And now it's just There needs to be a lot of work done to this, because this is just so... It's so obscure. It's so convoluted. It's just like it's all over the place. Nothing makes any sense. You have to have some sort of direction. You know, it's like, if you're going to do one that is just crazy, like, you know, the Dark Saloon, I think is ones are called, or Dark Haunting. Those are just out to just scare the shit out of you, freak you out, be funny and goofy. This is turning out to be that way, even though I know it's not. He put a lot of work into this, and it's just all the, you know, he put a lot of work into the levels. I mean, but he didn't think about the direction of the game. It's not going anywhere. I don't know where it's going, if it is. And, you know, give us some sort of path to follow, and then we'll go with it. But, you know, this is just... Okay, you gotta find a lantern. Well, we can't fucking find one. Anywhere. And if you're gonna... You know, if you're gonna put it somewhere in some abyss that we can't find until, like, the end of the game? What? You know, it's like, the only direction you've given us is to find a fucking lantern. And then you're just throwing monsters in these weird notes that don't make any sense. That doesn't work. Sorry. I hate to say it. I mean, I don't like saying that. I mean, he put work into this. I appreciate what he's doing. I appreciate what he did. But, dude, you really, really, really need to give us more info, man. It's like this, there's nothing. There's nothing. I have to stop. So, and I don't think I'm going to continue it. I really don't. That's a shame. Anyway, I hope there was something to be gleaned from this, guys. If you did enjoy it, leave a like and share the video. Sub to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. You all have a fantastic day. Be safe. Be healthy. Peace.